Welcome everyone to Grandmother's Daily Focus for Friday, August the 28th. Today we seem to be... what are we doing? It feels very reverent. It's night. We have very humble, ancient types of lanterns. Some of us just have like a candle or even a torch of some sort, but very small. And we're in the forest and we seem to be doing, it feels like a prayer or a meditation. Some people are humming, gentle singing. And the energy of it all feels just very sacred. And Grandmother nods and she says, yes, this is the energy of today. It is very sacred. We are here with our humble lights. We are here with our humble hearts. We are here appreciating the vastness of nature, the vastness of possibility, the vastness of miracles. And we're also here saying goodbye to, I want to say honestly, our lives as we have known it to be. And so there's a lot of letting go today that needs to happen, not because it is holding us back, but just simply because it is changing, it is shifting. Life as we know it is changing and shifting. And so as we're here in this forest bringing attention to this truth, bringing attention to the larger world and kingdoms that are around us, supporting us, that evolve, that have much more experience with deep change, sometimes daily, certainly seasonally, and sometimes for shorter life cycles that we would know, we can take great comfort in the fact that nature and the natural kingdoms know more about deep change than we perhaps will ever know as two-legged. That said, with the beautiful cycles that are going on, the beautiful changes, the astrological and cosmic type of support that we have, we need to bring this sacred appreciation, the sacred thankfulness into this day and into the shift ahead. We are one generation, all different ages, of course, but we will remember this time historically, not necessarily just today, but certainly this few years period, where we will look back in historical contexts and stories and lore and textbooks, research, as the time of the biggest change that humanity has known thus far. And we are here, present, conscious, aware of great and deep change, not necessarily of every single moment of it or the scope and breadth of it, but we are aware of it. And we bring consciousness to it, partnership to it. And on some days, we bring truth in the challenge that it is to change so rapidly and largely in trust. And so today, let us celebrate and bring great thanks, sacredness, humbleness, perhaps a bit of a mix of mourning for what has been that we are saying goodbye to, and to keep our hearts open, pure, breathing, and aware that wherever we are walking next and whatever we are going through is exactly where we need to be and is exactly perfect for bringing change, not just to ourselves, but to our circles and to humanity as well. It is a very sacred day. And so let us join together with our lights, our quiet, our songs, our prayers, our comfort that we are certainly not alone. We may feel alone from time to time. We may feel that we do not know what is around the corner. But what is around the corner is what we are creating right now together. What you are creating in your own life with your choices and with your heart. And so I thank you from the bottom of my spirit heart that you have stayed alive long enough to make this so for everyone who follows in your footsteps. And as we hear grandmother's love and her tenderness in her voice, we see her tears just falling from her spirit face, just freely and without apology. She's just so proud of us all, but also so aware of how difficult most of our paths have been in getting this far. And grandmother smiles and she says, yes, I am fiercely proud, and I would have done anything in my power to have taken 1 ounce of pain away from each and every one of you, let alone all of it. But pain is part of learning. Pain is part of life, and it makes the sweeter days ever so much sweeter. And so let us celebrate the sweeter days ahead. Yes, still pain perhaps on some days, but certainly not so many. And so, my dearest, dearest ones, be blessed. Thank you, grandmother. Thank you so much for loving us so much, and good Lord, for keeping us going one day after another, not only just recently, but for years and 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 years. Big hugs to all. And we will talk to you tomorrow.